Hello, friends. I am here today to explain my US visiting visa application experience. Yesterday was my interview. With God's grace, I got it. I'm so happy now because I was really stressed. I had a lot of information coming from different friends saying that you had to do this, you had to do that, you might get rejected, it is tough. Some say it's easy. Thank God I got it. So I thought, okay, I will make a video for others too who are preparing themselves. I'm from India. My native place is India, and right now I'm on work permit in Canada. So I studied for 2 years, and I got my 3-year work permit, and I wanted to go to United States to meet one of my friends there. So I prepared for it, and few things I want to say is that while you are preparing for the US visiting visa, be ready, practice yourself, know all the information about the place where you work, what is your current status, where you want to go, how long you want to stay there, who is going to pay the money for your expenses, and what about your studies, what is the highest education that you have achieved in your lifetime, and whether you have traveled any countries other than the native country in your lifetime, and how long you have stayed there. So they can ask you various questions related to you because they want to know, get personal informations. Along with that, they will check your passport. In as you My interview time was like 12:45, so I reached there by 12:15, but there was a long queue. A lot of people were standing outside, and in the first counter outside the building, actually they will look at your passport and GS 160 form, and once that is done, you can enter into the building. But one thing, you have to make sure that you cannot carry any bag, sharp objects, or even mobile or any electronic gadgets with you. So thankfully for me, fortunately for me, my friend was there, so I gave him my bag and I entered. As you enter, they will do the security check. Once that is done, then you can go to the counter too. If there's a lot of people waiting for that, then you have to stand in the line. No other options, right? And you stand in the line. Then there they will check for the DS160, your photo that you have given, and also for the barcode of the DS160 form, and also your passport. And in the counter third, what they're going to do is that they are going to check your fingerprints. First, they'll ask you to keep the four fingers on the screen, and on the next, the left hand four fingers, and last the two thumbs for thumbs up, right? And once that is done, that's the biggest thing, the interview. I could hear my heart was pounding. I don't know what to say, how it's going to be, because I could hear what she's saying, what the immigrant officer is saying when she's talking to others who are while she's taking interview. So I was preparing myself while talking to myself and trying to regain confidence. One thing, you have to be confident. Don't worry, everything will be fine. It's just a normal interview. It's not something that's going to affect your life. I know the purpose for each person might be different, but still you have to be confident and practice well and try to dress up really well, because that's an interview. So you want to look good in front of the interviewer. And I went in. She asked me about my where I want to go, how long I want to stay, why, and who is going to pay for my expenses, and what is the current status of me. I showed my work permit, and how much I get paid, and about my profession. Because actually I work as a restaurant supervisor, but I am a nurse by. So she asked whether you want to become a nurse in future. Then I said, yeah, that's my goal. So those were some questions that was asked to me. I carried some of the documents with me in case if she asked me, so that I can show her. Like by my one of my I took one was my bank statement, and the second was my letter from the employer where I worked, and even I took a letter from the landlord where I stay, and I took my transcripts in the colleges where I studied. I studied back home in India and also in Niagara College in Welland campus. So I took all the transcripts so that in case if the interviewer asks me, I can show all the documents. But she didn't ask anything. She asked me questions, but she didn't want to see any kind of documents. And finally, she told that okay, your visa has been approved, and you will get your passport within 5 to 10 days. And I was really happy, and at that moment I couldn't feel that happiness. But a few things that I want to say is that I've seen many people get rejected. Before you apply for US visiting visa, make sure that you have enough credentials in your native country, or opportunities in your country, that you don't have to go to United States and work there. They are looking, mainly they want to know that whether you'll be coming back to the native country or not. So once you are sure that okay, you have a proper job, you are a student, or if you are on work permit, your status or even the position is really good and your payment is good, so that you will come back to the place. And if they know that, if they feel like that, obviously they are going to give you the visa. One instance I saw, that one student got rejected. He didn't he completed his education but was waiting for this work permit, and he has a temporary job. So because of that thing, the interviewer rejected him. So be prepared well, be confident, and hope for the best. And I really hope that all of you guys who sees this video will get the visa. Let's hope so, right? And enjoy yourself. Take care, buddies. Thank you.